let's go to Patrick because everybody asks about Patrick.
Oh, Patrick.
Patrick from Austin, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hi, Patrick.
So Patrick, our producer, not you, Patrick. Patrick's actually counting your days.
Mm-hmm. I asked about you before the show.
Jen did ask about you. You're 43 days sober.
Nice.
And you said you might. Last week, Patrick called in, and he was having a rough Sunday, and he said that he actually might check out a meeting this week. How did that go?
Right. Well, I didn't get to make it to the meeting. We had left out of town a little earlier than we expected to, and we were really caught up with the family thing. But tomorrow night, I got a buddy picking me up for the Monday meeting.
That's amazing.
That's great.
And just to Patrick, we have Mike in the show from Rehab. It sounds, you've also experienced the heroin and all that stuff.
Yes, I have many times.
And what happened?
Ended up on the streets, jail, homeless, eating out of dumpsters, lost friends, lost family, my mom, my uncle,
And then you got sober.
Mm-hmm.
You were going to meetings and stuff?
Right.
And then you had a bit of a slipper.
What's that?
Sorry, say that again. What happened?
It was about 2 years, yeah.
And then what happened?
I quit doing what works. I just tried to do it my way because it looked a little more exciting, and I went out and did more research.
Okay, I want to hear that. What sounded more exciting?
Well, I don't know. I guess it was the whole routine thing got to me, and I guess I didn't have any more goals, I guess.
Right.
I thought I had outgrew the 12 steps. And I guess my ego got a little big. And
did you outgrow it, or is it like sometimes when I haven't gone to a meeting in a little bit, I'm like, oh God, I have to get back into that. Like it seems so hard or so much work to even try to jump back in.
Mm-hmm.
Does that happen? Did that happen to you at all?
This last time?
Mm-hmm.
It was, it was a lot of ego too. It was a lot of shame and guilt. My pride was getting in the way. Wouldn't really allow me to go back.
Right.
I guess.
And do you think that's what's been preventing you from going back now? Which I'm so great. I'm so happy that you're going tomorrow night.
I know.
I think it has to do with a little bit. Yeah, but at the same time, there's other things. Like I'm in an extremely small town, and it's literally the same handful of people, and a lot of them are very negative.
Right.
And so, if I had a car right now, I would go out of town, but unfortunately, I don't have my license because of drugs and alcohol. But, I'd be more than happy to go to an outside meeting out of this town. It's just really the negativity with the select few people is kind of counterproductive in my opinion.
Let me ask you a question. How far, Patrick, how far is the next town?
25 miles.
Okay. Let's try to figure out a way. I know your friend is picking you up tomorrow night to go to a meeting, but it shouldn't be that hard. Let's figure out a way.
Well, once you get to a meeting, you can ask people tomorrow night to, maybe you can raise your hand for help for getting a ride there.
Sounds very footloosey.
Yeah.
So we're going to figure out a way. So tomorrow night, Patrick, you're going to go to this meeting, and let's figure out a way to get you out of the town you're calling from and go to a meeting on the other side.
Right.
And, yeah.
It's good to hear from you. I can't believe that you called in 7 weeks ago and that now you're really doing the deed, and I'm like in awe.
And Patrick, it's really amazing. I got to say, so many people ask me on Mondays, how you doing beforehand. Let's stay in touch, okay? I'll talk to you next week.
Okay, yeah.
Bye, Patrick.
Okay, perfect, Patrick.
Hang on, Patrick.
Are you struggling with an addiction that's ruining your life? Want to have a confidential conversation with a professional that will immediately assist you? Do you suspect a loved one is abusing drugs and would like a free drug testing kit and consultation? KLEAN Treatment Center is standing by right now to help those with addictions and the people who care about them. Call 888-601-6040. That's 888-601-6040. Or go to KLEAN Treatment Center, that's clean with a K, KLEANTreatmentCenter.com.